previously is, I mean, with these guys' stats and the stat lines right now, it's so early in the season. It's too hard to kind of judge what we're going to expect tonight because, in my opinion, I'm seeing statement games. I'm seeing a team that wants to keep a roll going, and I see a team that's trying to say something like, I don't want to be pushed down because that 1-3, it's unmotivating in the start. But I mean, I'm interested to see how these guys bounce back with that.
Definitely very interested to see what's going to go on. We were talking about stats. We were having a very good conversation about stats, and then we were having difficulties on our end. So we do apologize about that. I'm not going to go back over it. You guys missed out. Too bad. This is where we're at now. But we're going to get the teams. We're getting the teams in here right now. And we're going to get underway. Going to go ahead and get the teams joined up so we can get this match started. Any early predictions as far as who's going to win, do you think, Zohan?
If I had to put a guess on tonight, I'm honestly going to be leaning a little bit more towards I got to go with Hunks, honestly. I got to go with Hunks. I think it may be a 3-1, honestly.
Oh, bold prediction right off the bat. Well, here we go. Ball finally in play. Bad Example's going to take control here. Looking for another touch, but Ghost will take it off his hands. Riko able to clear it into the corner. DeathFletch now has it. Looking for a pass middle. Nothing going here. Clears into the corner. Example should take control and will clear it downfield.
These guys, right from the beginning, honestly, everybody's just trying to put as much pressure as they can. These guys are throwing as much as they can, and Ghost, no pressure on him, and just puts that back right. Beautiful shot to watch, honestly.
FallenAngel right there, just making sure that Riko is not able to get a touch on the ball, looking for the bump. Doesn't get it, but at least moves him out of the way. This puts Hunks right up on top, right off the bat. 30 seconds in. And we're going for a quick shot here as Wendeez puts a shot on Wendeezfofofo. I just realized the name. All right, fair enough. Riko going for a shot, puts it into the net off of the assist from Wendeezfofofo.
He did not need the 4-for-4 deal. That was just a well-placed shot, honestly. Right past Ghost, right away from him. What a response back, honestly.
Less than a minute in, and we already got 2 goals going. Expecting this to be a relatively high-scoring affair. Example going for a ceiling read. It gets dunked right in the middle of the net, and Ghost just puts it in off of the dunk.
That's just one of those goals. Like, you hate to watch as a play, you hate to have as a player, you hate to watch as a caster, because it's one of those ones where you're trying to do whatever you can, and it just doesn't work out for them, honestly. But 2-1 up, taking what they can get right now. Phantoms.
Already 3 goals in. Looking to see a little bit more possession game as okay, they just want to shut me up.
We can't even get words out before they're putting balls in the net. I don't understand it.
That was a great shot from Wendeez, putting it just inside the post there off of the double tap. Great shot indeed. And with all tied up again, 4 goals already, and we just now passing the first minute. Example's going to try to take control, gets dunked again by Ghost. Riko's going to try to slow play this, gets a soft touch, leaves it for Wendeez. Demo in the back as Example takes out FallenAngel. Can Wendeez get to this ball? Gets a double in the corner there. FallenAngel takes control, leaves it for Ghost. Example has no boost here, has to try to do something, gets demoed for his efforts. FallenAngel with a shot on target. Can Riko touch? Yes, he can. Another shot coming in. Example puts it down. Riko's there for the touch, can't get anything. Wendeez is going to put this off to the side. FallenAngel gets a touch, but it's immediately put back into the blue half. Ball just bouncing around. Example up, doesn't get a shot. Riko there for the touch. FallenAngel finally clears it. But another shot coming in as Wendeez misses it. Example's going to try to take control, and ball once again is just staying here in the blue half. A little bit of a settle here now as another shot comes out, but Riko unable to put that on target.
Honestly, just watching this game, these guys are throwing whatever they can. Especially just watching Riko go get that demo right now. You got Bad Example taking that out into the corner. These guys are trying to provide as much pressure where they can, what they can. Death trying to pop that mid, not getting the touch he was wanting. Riko luckily getting that knockout with Wendeezfofofo going and getting that ball.
Wendy's had no boost here. FallenAngel going to try to look for a pass example. Cuts this off immediately. Ball bouncing dangerously. Death takes control and then just kind of leaves the ball. Wendy's will grab some boost here. Fakes it past one. Gets a 50. Isn't able to get it through. Example gets a touch. It's out in the middle. FallenAngel for the shot. And Riko can't get to it as Ghost was coming through to try to get a demo.
A bad 50 turned into a beautiful shot. Just putting that far away from everybody. I mean, good way to respond, and I mean these guys are just capitalizing on the very, very few mistakes that are coming on as 2:14 left to go. 3-2 up.
Kickoff shenanigans?
As soon as we say it, something happens again. Wendeezfofofo putting one straight into the net off a kickoff.
I love kickoff shenanigans. It's one of the as a caster, it's a fun thing to see, but as a player, it's so frustrating. Never want a ball to go in right off a kickoff, and these teams just want us to have a high-scoring affair. 6 goals apiece between the two of them. Wendeezfofofo going for a double. Can Riko get the touch? No, can't put it quite on target. Looking to continue control here. We're looking for a pass. It's 50 all the way back into the orange half. Wendy's is able to take control here. Is immediately challenged by FallenAngel. Wins the 50, but cannot win the second touch. That example trying to take control here. It's 50 back into his half. Ball just kind of floating around now. Death gets demoed by Riko, and the ball just kind of stuck up in the air. FallenAngel the touch. Pass. My fault. You were talking. I am so sorry.
You're good. We're both getting the same idea at the same time. I mean, there's so much going on in this game. I mean, half the time I feel like we're just trying to keep up.
I want to remind everybody, this is the rival tier, by the way. And as the years have gone by in Rocket League, that's a good save by Wendeezfofofo. The game has just been players have just been getting better and better. So even though this is the rival tier, some of these players will still be showing mechanics that you would expect to see in vet or even elite sometimes. It just really depends on how on they are feeling tonight.
This is 11 seasons with RSC for me after this one right now, and I can tell you that veteran, challenger, prospect, elite, all these tiers get significantly better each season, no matter what.
Oh, it's a good touch.
Oh, fortunate to watch, but they're trying to put this much pressure on with 30 seconds to go. Trying to see what they can make the most of right now. These guys are getting 50s in the end, but just not being able to convert.
That's a good bump in the backfield there by Ghost, trying to keep Riko out of the play. Death trying to take control, but unable to do anything. There's a pass middle to FallenAngel, putting it towards the backboard. No one there to collect. Ghost putting it towards the middle, but there's no one there either. There's a shot down the middle. Can they put it into the net? And it's all the way from Riko at midfield. 1 second to go, and this game has gone completely turned on its head.
The best way to describe that is an absolute yeet, and he yeeted that far as way as possible after that play. What a way to end that game, honestly. 4-3 in favor of the Phantoms. I think we're going to be doing a remake here in a second.
Yes, but we'll be getting a remake here.
This game, just like I was saying, this is going to be tight. This is a statement game. These guys are not going to take getting scored on as an answer. They're going to respond, and each time we said something or something occurred, they did it exactly that during the game.
Absolutely. The fact that both of these teams were able to put on as many shots as they were, and it wasn't like they were just throwing shots willy-nilly. There was a lot of actual good pressure from both sides. Each team looking for bumps and demos, just trying to do as much as they can to keep the play moving. We are going to take a quick pause as we get the lobby remade. Just please bear with us. We will be right back. Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Oh shit. Shoot.
All right, sorry for that delay. We do have the lobby back up now. Just waiting on the home team to get back in here. So Phantoms end up taking the first game. It was it was an impressive showing from both sides. Glad to see that the early rough start is not seeing too many poor effects for the other team for Phantoms at the moment. And Hunks are definitely being put on notice right off the bat here.
Nah, there's nothing that's getting past either one of these teams, no matter what these guys are throwing at each other. These guys are going for bumps. These guys are going for pass plays. These guys are just straight up shooting from half field. Some of it's working, some of it's not. But at this point in time, these guys have an idea of what the other guy's going to do. It's how are you going to respond now?
As we get the second game underway here, an immediate threat on net. Mr. Silent is able to clear this for the time being. Goes looking for a touch, unable to get it past Wendeezfofofo. Pass to FallenAngel, looking for a bump, and the shot is immediately on net. From Silent to FallenAngel, the ball goes right into the net. A great pass from both sides. Goes looking for anything to do there, but Riko just left the net.
Get the most of that pass middle, putting it right past everybody with enough power to just keep it away. As we get 4:45 left for now on this clock with 1-0 up. Bad example, trying to put as much pressure on, not getting that shot. Riko trying to put that same pressure on to I forgot who at that point in time, but now we got these bad examples taking us out to the side, trying to buy some time right now. These guys are getting jumbled up in just what they're trying to do.
Good fake from Wendy's. Another good fake. Can Example get the demo? He does! And Wendeezfofofo takes it all the way with a lead blocker there in the form of Bad Example.
Bad Example just turning into a battering ram. Just move. Get out the way. Immediately putting that 1-1 response back.
Just dies here in the midfield after kickoff. Example going for a second shot, unable to get it through. Wendy's looking for a touch over to Bad Example, who has no boost, so Ghost will take control here. Double commit from the blue side. Example going for the ball here now. No boost. Silent up. Riko puts him to the corner.
Wendeezfofofo taking that out to the right, trying to see if he can pick that up. Wendy's not coming back towards mid, putting a shot on. These guys have the greatest ideas and they're putting them right together. Another pass down the middle, shot on. These guys maybe finding the groove right now. Maybe this is what's going to work for them.
That was absolutely gorgeous pass from Bad Example to get that to Wendy's. Just enough power, despite the fact that Wendy's did not have a whole lot of boost. Now Hunks are reeling a little bit right now, as it was a relatively close game, but they haven't really been able to. They answered before, so you would hope they're able to answer once again. FallenAngel taking this all the way downfield, not leaving it for Ghost. Being a lead blocker himself, can't get anything. Finally gets Wendy's in the backfield, but it doesn't matter. Ghost taking control, looking for something. Bad Example leads to the ball. Bad Example gets a 50. That's an unfortunate touch. Can they do anything with this? Mr. Silent unable to do anything. Riko will take control. But looking for a 50, can't get anything there. Ghost also gets the boost. Wendy's going to try to just take control. Gets dunked by Mr. Silent. Zero boost in a dream. Just trying to do anything, making Bad Example jump. Has nothing in the tank right now, just making them think they can do anything. Finally gets a pass to the middle, but it's cleared out by Wendeezfofofo. I'm going to enjoy saying that name all night, I'm not going to lie to you.
Trust me, I got jokes that I'm waiting for right now, but Riko not looking around at all, putting a laser into the net. They're sharing the love. Everybody's getting a play right now. I'm loving to see this.
That was a 73-mile-per-hour shot, by the way. There was a lot of power behind that ball.
A laser it was.
And he's trying to pass to anybody here. Bad Example will catch. Looking to get it through the defense, unable to do it there. Riko will put it back into the blue half. Mr. Silent, a poor touch here, trying to do anything to keep the ball out of the net. Bad Example for another shot. Pass to the middle, Riko's up low boost, but still managed to get it towards net. Unfortunately, gets 50 by Mr. Silent. Ball floating midfield now. Looking to get it over. Wendeezfofofo waterfalls down. Riko take control. Looking for a flip reset. Does get the flip reset, but it runs out of boost. So Silent will send us all the way back in. Looking for some demos now. Unable to get anything going.
Literally now we got Riko trying to pop that out, trying to get a little bit of breathing room for Phantom. They still have that 3-1 lead, but there's 1:45 on the clock, and they don't say this is Rocket League for no reason. Anything can happen at any point in time in this game. Now you got Ghost trying to take a pop out. You guys are getting stuck in a little bit. Never mind. Takes that out to the corner.
Oh, that's not good. Double commit, and it's in the net once again. Oh, that is unfortunate. 2 players on the orange team. Orange team? Wow, I'm tired. Excuse me, I didn't work out on tires all day.
End of the day, what a shot. 4 up, 130 left. I mean, I'm never going to say that a team ever has a game in the bag. That's bad. That's a curse in itself, but I mean, this is definitely quite the response game. We got Wendy's trying to pop that out. Bad example. Taking that shot, not getting that extra shot on. Now we got at least FallenAngel taking that right back out. Running out of boost, very, very low, but still trying to cause some gas where you can make that happen. These guys are trying to do whatever they can to put the extra pressure on the side. They're trying to get a goal to either turn this game around or to take one home and just take one to the next game.
Another shot on target here. Riko will put it into the back of the net. Pass from bad example. Gets it up to Riko. 1 to 5
man, top hat. That's a hat trick in itself. Beautiful. We got bad example taking that out of the corners, trying to see if he can add to the tally, getting the reset, not getting the extra touch there. And we got Ghost trying to pop that up. Now Riko, is he done? No. Oh, unlucky shot, but doing everything he could to get to there. You know what? I speak too soon. Wendeezfofofo. I mean, that wasn't even his 4th goal, but I mean, that man is hungry, and I mean, I'm hungry for a 4-4 now, honestly. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's too bad that Wendeezfofofo does not exist anymore. And it's the $5 biggie bag now.
A man can dream.
A man can indeed dream. Just like a man is currently dreaming of Brazil. Are we going to see it happen? It has yet to happen anytime I've cast it on stream. I probably just cursed it, but I need to see it happen, please. Come on, bad example. Do it for me. Pass down the middle. Can they get the Brazil? No, they cannot. It is cleared all the way out. Mr. Silent looking for a drop-down pass, and it's finally hit the ground.
We spoke too soon, but Phantoms, I don't know what to say. I mean, that game spoke wonders about them right now. Wendeezfofofo 1 goal short of a 4-for-4 for himself, but these guys were sharing the love across the board. 3 goals for Riko, 3 goals for Wendy's. But you're at least seeing bad example just putting in effort, trying to provide as many assists, anything for these guys. He's not trying to be the star player. He's putting his team before him, and you can just see that just looking at the stats.
Looks like we are going to be seeing a substitution here as Mr. Silent has stepped out. I'm kind of blown away because obviously we're so early in the season that stats don't really mean a whole lot, but the fact that it has gotten this bad, I mean, 6-1 it's not really an easy feat. Just the Phantoms were putting on an absolute offensive masterclass, and Hunks were just struggling to keep up.
These guys are getting to a good idea of what Hunks is trying to do. I mean, that first game was still a very, very close game. These guys were still learning each other as a team, and now I want to see if Hunks is actually going to learn what Phantoms is doing, and are they going to make this a new and interesting game? Because I mean, you're going to start taking the series lead right now if you can.
So now, with 2 games in their pocket, Hunks have got to be asking themselves some questions. So we'll see if the substitution does them any good. Ball's going to start in the blue half here. Death will get a quick touch. 50 back to the middle. Ghost putting a shot close to target already. Riko will clear this away. FallenAngel now with a touch, but nobody there to really do anything with the ball. Death looking for a pass, and it's just sent downfield. Riko there looking to catch it, cannot keep up with the ball. TT players whiff here.
Yeah, bad example. Trying to pop this out. Seeing if you can buy some extra time for these guys as everybody's rotating back behind. Wendy's unlucky not getting that touch that he wanted. Trying to read that wall touch. Ball popping out of the corner. Bad example. Reading that. I don't know how that man read that, but what a play. I don't know how he read that to start. I don't know how he read that after the fact, but I mean, I need to take some reading classes from that man. That was a masterclass in itself of a solo play.
That was a great heads-up demo from Riko, making sure that I'm not sure who was underneath that example there to get the touch, but clearing them out of the way to make sure that example could get that ball into the net is just smart decision-making from Riko. Ball is cleared all the way into the orange half now. Riko's going to try to take control, gets a 50 with Ghost, able to keep it out. Wendeezfofofo looking to get this towards the middle again. Messes up the wave dash a little bit. Example passing this to the middle, looking for demos again. No double tap attempt. As the ball gets cleared now into the orange half. A lot of just kind of boomer ball at the moment. There have been a couple times where people have been taking possession. As I say that, they want me to just shut up again. You know what? At this point, I'm tired of it. Let me talk. I'm just trying to do my job.
You're trying to do your job, but these guys aren't done with their job. What a play to add to the scoreline right now. But
Kickoff
never mind. You know what? We're in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I don't know what to say now. A kickoff goal from DeathFletch, just pitching that out, putting that bottom left away from bad example, thinking that's gonna hit corner. Wow. Pulling that one within one now at 3:22 to go. That is not what I was expecting, but MD, I am in the same boat now.
And welcome to my world. This happens consistently every time I try to cast. They just want me to shut up. I don't get to do any kind of analysis. They just keep scoring. Double commit there from Phantoms. Riko will take this out. Leaves it for bad example. Ghost is there. Passes to DeathFletch. It's a passing play. Nothing going on here. Shot to the middle. Ghost is there! And it's into the net, and suddenly we're all tied up.
I'm starting to get the idea that Hunks is kind of copying what Phantoms was doing. I mean, they're putting that ball mid, just bottom right corner. Absolute banger. Pulling that 2-2 at 2:57 to go. Luckily now we get to kick off. Somebody's going to take a lead. I'm interested to see who, but if I had an inclination, you know what? Never mind. I ain't going to say anything because I know I'm going to jinx it.
Yeah, just keep your mouth shut at this point. We don't know what's going to happen between these two teams as DeathFletch gets a monster 50 here. Leaves it for Ghost, who puts it on target. It's finally cleared out. Just waiting for this ball to finally leave the orange half, but it just ends up staying in this corner. FallenAngel looking for a pass middle as Riko will 50 and tries to get it out. There's just a lot of pressure coming in from Hunks now. The pass to the middle. Wendy's has to put this off the backboard. FallenAngel is up, looking for a quick shot. Riko will clear this. It hits off ceiling. But again, it's just right back into the hands of the Hunks. Can they relieve any of this pressure that they're experiencing right now?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was starting to see the boomer ball a little bit as well, but it was just coming down to for a little while. Honestly, just the mistakes who was capitalizing, because now we're starting to see that 2-2 and how that's starting to affect the mental for these guys, because these guys are trying to throw as much as they can at the net. They're demoing, they're throwing as many shots as they can before we leak that rotation out. But now we got Wendy's trying to put that off the back, trying to see if he can put something in, maybe make some sort of play pop up, but running out of boost, just not able to turn that there.
Riko
I'm sure
putting
what
this in.
DeathFletch was trying to do there, but ran out of boost. And
It's off the
just trying to
ceiling.
get that 50.
Another shot towards net. Can they do anything? What a... Okay, everybody gets a touch there. Hunks are kind of falling over each other at the moment with all this pressure. All of them are low. Riko going for a double tap. Can he get it? No, he cannot. Ghost will finally clear this out, and it's finally away back into the orange half. FallenAngel looking for a touch, unable to get it. It's 50 once again and rolls out. Finally, and again, back into the orange half. They had spent all that time trying to relieve that pressure on their own half just to end up right back in. Ghost finally managing to get it out, but no one's there to do anything with the ball. Riko going for a double tap attempt as FallenAngel reads this and will send it downfield.
I thought Riko had that double touch. I was really excited to see that, but now we got at least bad example putting that extra pressure on.
Oh,
Putting that
no.
shot on. You can always put some trust in example. He's not a bad example. That was the best example he could have put on right there. Just sneaking that right past DeathFletch. Right underneath them.
Incredible shot from bad example there. A little bit of a mind game there. You think he's going to pop it up, but then ends up just going underneath the opposing player. Bad example now looking for a potential pass. Tries to get a flip reset. Not sure if he actually got it or not.
He was looking to do anything to add to that tally, it looked like. Now he's trying to add to that tally a little bit more, but is he going to pass it off to Wendeez? Wendeez! What a play. Bad example, not wanting to just take all the shots, pass on off to Wendeez. Smack dab middle of the goal, but I mean, this is not as close as the first game, but not as distant as the second game. Wow.
Right now, I think Phantoms are making a statement that they are looking like to be the team to beat in the rival tier. Absolute scoring machines from every single one of these players. Riko putting a beautiful shot on net from the pass from Wendeezfofofo. Again, I love saying this name. I need to stop repeating that. I am so sorry.
I've been saying it all night as well. I mean, it's fun to say, honestly, and it's been fun to just watch these guys take that win right there in this game in itself. Pulling that, Phantom's taking a 2-1 lead in the series, honestly. Again, very close first game, very distant second game. What I guess do you think what could have been the difference maker for Phantoms this game, honestly, MD?
I mean, it's a little hard to say. I mean, they were both these teams were playing very close for the majority of this match, and then something happened that Phantoms decided they wanted to just run away with it. And I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what changed. I mean, they've been doing the same game plan where they've been bumping and demoing as much as they can to try to clear ways for shots to get in the net, but they're also passing to each other. There are some solo plays, but a lot of the goals are coming off of passes, and that is just the amazing thing to see, especially at this tier. Obviously, these are, I think it's like Champ 2, Champ 3, somewhere in that range. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Champ 1, Champ 2.
So.
But seeing the passes come out from a team like this is just amazing.
Interesting switch up with Phantoms right now, swapping in Bear right now. Not what I was expecting, but they're deciding to sit Riko for this one. Either they're feeling comfortable or they're wanting to just change that lineup again and get back to maybe that statement second game.
I think maybe Riko just wanted to break. Riko's been absolutely tearing it up. So we're gonna see what happens here. Wendeez looking for a touch here, is broken up by FallenAngel. Ghost will take control, gets a touchdown into the corner, unable to continue. Already a demo out into the midfield, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I was wrong. Wendeez manages to get back and get the save.
What a save at that time, but now FallenAngel trying to put that shot on DeathFletch. Unlucky getting that just off the corner. We're just watching these guys, just trying to put as much pressure as they can. Hunks trying to take this lead and trying to, I don't know if I want to say cause chaos, but just trying to put Phantom's right now on a back foot. Phantom's kind of just taking that, just the lead of the game overall, kind of controlling the speed of it right now.
Well, I mean, at this point, the series is already well and truly in their hands. Now they're just looking for the sweep. DeathFletch trying to get anything going here, but doesn't have much to work with. Bear will come in. Gets a bump on FallenAngel here, but FallenAngel manages to stay with the ball. Double commit from Hunks here, but Death will at least bump Bad Example. Bad Example now taking this downfield by themselves, unable to do anything there. Shot coming back into the orange half. Bear will take it here. Tries to beat DeathFletch to the ball, unable to do so. It's bouncing kind of dangerously in front of the net, but ends up falling harmlessly off to the side. Oh, I know Bad Example wanted that back.
Oh, he did. Bad Example throwing himself back into the play, trying to provide some pressure on Angel right now. Bear kind of lingering, seeing where he can try to insert himself into that play, but just not finding the time to. Oh, I don't know what I just watched, but that was, I want to say that was a beautiful save to a beautiful turnaround. I don't understand what I saw, but that was beautiful to see.
It's a good touch here. It's a soft shot onto net. Bear just playing slow here. Gets it underneath the two. Unable to finish the attempt. Bad Example will dump this harmlessly off to the side. DeathFletch will take control. Looking for another touch. Gets another touch. Can they put it into the net? It's all Vibe Tribe here, and they're unable to do anything. Bad Example looking for the read off of the bump. Can they do anything here? No. Wendy's for the shot, and it's off the tip. Who was that? Off the tip of Ghost.
No, it's not what anybody wanted to watch, but I mean, a great shot, just not blocked the way that he was wanting to. 1-0 up right now as we watch Phantoms with 2:14 go. Another close game. This is not an immediate start, just shootout. I mean, we didn't jinx anything right here. I'm honestly, what is next? We got DeathFletch putting this towards mid now. Goes FallenAngel trying to gain as much pressure as you can right now with that getting the bump.
Nobody there to capitalize on that bump, unfortunately. FallenAngel gets it past two defenders, puts it back towards the middle, but no one's there. DeathFletch coming in fast. Can they put it on the net? Wendeezfofofo will clear right into the hands of Bear, who gets immediately dunked by Ghost. Can they go for the second touch? They do get the second touch, and we're tied up with 90 seconds to go.
Ghost just dropping down. Where did you come from? Two of them didn't see where you were coming from, but what a read dropping down from the ceiling. 1-1 go with 1:30 left. We got Wendy's trying to put an extra shot on. Not getting what he wanted, but FallenAngel trying, missing that touch. What a 50 to watch right now as you watch Bad Example.
Oh no!
Bad 50 turned sour. Putting that mid and just all the combination of all the cars, a pull shot, a redirect. That hurts to watch. That hurt the soul a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
That is just not what you want to see happening after getting themselves back in this game. It just bounces off of Ghost to put it back into their net. It's allowing Phantoms to go for another shooting attempt. Unable to do anything there. A demo in the backfield. FallenAngel needs to get to this quickly. They put it across the middle. Can they go for the Doomsday? They don't get it in time. Barry will take control. Gets the 50. It's past FallenAngel. As Bad Example comes in fast. Going for a shot. Puts it across. Nothing going here. And honestly, they really don't need to go for another goal. They could just play time here.
They got plenty of it, but these guys are not done. These guys are trying to add where they can. Is that... What?
That's 3 for 3 from Ghost. Just trying to get back to the ball, and Ghost unable to save any of the balls that come their way.
He was doing what he could, just turned his card just too much. Just that extra degree where it redirected towards his net. I know he's kicking himself, but I feel bad to watch that.
Well, with
Now we
that
get
being
buried.
said, unless they score here, you could say that this game is well and truly done. There's not a whole lot of time here as final 10 seconds are counting down. A 1-3 lead, and the Phantoms are putting the rival tier on notice that they are the team to beat, ending this match in a sweep as Phantoms will take it 4-0, and what an incredible series from them. GG's to everybody involved, and thank you for joining us. Wow, what an event. Well, any last thoughts from you, Zohan, while we close out the stream? Because, oh boy, I definitely think I'm if I'm in the rival tier, I think I'm a little scared to play against the Phantoms.
I was saying earlier, it's either going to be adding to the lead that they have, or it's going to be a statement game. If you can't push me down, we're getting back up. And Hunks just making the most of this series. I was wrong in my prediction, but I mean, I this was a series full of amazing goals, amazing just plays. Credit to both sides for this entire game, but you got to give it to Phantoms. Bad example, Bear, Riko. I mean, Wendeezfofofo. I these guys have put in work, and I'm not gonna lie, the Wendeezfofofo is just still super funny and super fun to say.
That name is already that person is already my MVP for the season. I'm calling it now just for the name alone.
I want to know if that man's ever considered changing to the biggie bag, but honestly, I kind of want to keep the Fofofo for the nostalgia.
uh, Overall, it's been a great night. Thank you all for joining us. We only had the one match for y'all tonight. We were hoping to maybe get another, but unfortunately, just that's the way the signups fell. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna call it here for right now. For myself, Zohan, and Taz behind the scenes. Want to thank y'all for joining us, and have a good night.